So, I was finally able to ditch COMCAST internet this past week, and I'll tell you what, it has been absolutely phenomenal because we were able to get fiber at the house. The installation took a little bit, but it was worth it in the end. Because if you've ever watched my Twitch channel at all, Respawn TV, in case you're wanting to go over to my Twitch. But if you've watched my Twitch channel at all, for the past, I don't even know, 3-4 months, it's just been an absolute shit show. I'm talking just drop frames, like 15-20% drop frames. And if you've streamed, you know that that is extremely bad. Sometimes the internet would just cut out. And I mean, it wasn't like once in a while, you know, it was every single stream I tried to do. And when you're trying to do content, that's just really, really, really demoralizing. I would say probably the only thing that is more frustrating than internet problems are audio problems. We were able to finally ditch Comcast, and we got fiber, and it's been absolutely stellar for, like, I don't even know, 3 days or something that we've been doing this. So that's absolutely been a relief. But getting the fiber kind of brought up another pain point, I would say, and something that just doesn't make sense why it hasn't been updated at all. And that is just Twitch. So if you stream on Twitch, you know that it kind of has some maximum bitrate options. You can upload whatever you want. You could upload 25,000 if you want, but it actually compresses it down because the maximum bitrate you can do, I believe, is 8,000. And I don't think that has changed in years. And if it did, it moved from like 7 to 8. Like it wasn't that big of a difference. And then when you look at something like YouTube, people streaming at like 1440p at 20k bitrate, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. And you look back at Twitch, and it's like people stream at 1080p, but there's 0 point to stream at 1080p. You can actually get a better picture running max bitrate for Twitch at 900p. And to the point that we are in 2021, and that is still the case, is absolutely astonishing to me. Because when you compare the two between Twitch and YouTube, YouTube absolutely blows Twitch out of the water when it comes to overall video quality. And you would think that if you were the leader in live streaming, that you would have, you know, some of the best quality possible out of you and all of your competitors. But I guess that just comes down to the fact that Twitch has just kind of become complacent. I mean, you look at the hate raids and, you know, not being able to come up with solutions a little bit better than what they have now, which is barely anything. You look at the bit rate. You look at the ad situation, too. My God, the ad situation is so bad. I've been testing out some things on the channel with ads, like running 1.5-minute ads to disable pre-rolls. And pre-rolls are like when you come into the stream, it hits you with like a minute and a half worth of ads. And a lot of people, including myself, I mean, I do this too, and I don't even know, it's just like force of habit, that when I enter into a stream, if I get hit with a 1.5-minute worth of ads, I just leave. And a lot of people I've talked to do the same exact thing, and that just stunts growth. But then you look on the flip side, and you're like, well, I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour, and that allows no pre-rolls to occur. But the people who aren't subbed to the channel have to watch 3 minutes of ads an hour, and people end up leaving. They just end up leaving. And they have added less invasive ads, but I don't think it really adds to the... I mean, it might add a touch to the pre-rolls, but I wish that there was a way that I could just run the less invasive ads and get pre-rolls disabled, because the invasive ads, they're unskippable, which just makes it that much worse. And again, it's just one of those things where it's like, man, we're in 2021 and ads are a problem, bitrate's a problem. It just seems really strange with Twitch. I mean, they're the king. King's on top. YouTube's trying to make some moves. But overall, Twitch just has the people, has the integration as well. I guess this is just more of a rant. I mean, I literally just hit the record button and just started talking, because this is just something that's been on my mind, is just how Twitch has just dropped the ball in so many instances, but it's still the king. I really hope within the year they can increase bitrate, seeing how YouTube, more eyes are getting on it, and they're seeing what YouTube has to offer for video quality. Hopefully the ads take a step in the right direction from where they are now, because, man, it's a lose-lose situation with ads right now. And it is such a bummer. If they could do like banner ads, skippable ads, there's things that like YouTube has been doing for years. It would just make the experience so much better. Even if it was a skippable ad after like five seconds or something, it would just make it so much better for content creators. I guess at the end of the day, this is just me putting on record something about just the things that just really piss me off about Twitch. And hopefully, when I revisit this, maybe in a year or so, these things will be rectified. Or maybe I just won't be streaming on Twitch anymore. I don't know. We'll see. But I just hit the record button, started ranting. I don't know. It's tough. Twitch is all over the place. And if you stream, you know, and if you don't, I don't know. Let me know what you think about at least the ads. Like, what do you think about the ads? Do you mind the pre-rolls? I've been testing it out. I stopped doing the ad. I'm going to stop doing the ad manager completely because I was running 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes, and it just didn't work out. I think I'm going to try to, you know, get up and like stretch and stuff more and just run ads while I'm gone, like 2-3 minutes of ads, and just see what that does. But man, what are your thoughts on ads? What are your thoughts on Twitch? I don't know. I feel like overall they've become complacent. Bitrate, the ad situation, the hate rate situation, just bans and ban appeals in general, that whole entire situation, they've just kind of dropped the ball a little bit. But hopefully they'll get the shit together. That's the hope, at least. Anyways, I just got on and ranted for a little bit. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.